front-end loader, box blade, and stump grinding. We also have zero-turn mowers for the smaller paddocks, aisleways, fence rows, and lawn care. Fence row spraying is also available for weed control. We are licensed and insured. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440, or online at powellgene, Gene, at yahoo.com. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing.
Here is your 30-second news brief. A single vehicle accident yesterday has killed a 15-year-old Ocala girl and left 2 other passengers in critical and serious condition. The Florida Public Service Commission has approved new rates that could double some monthly bills. Florida is paying attorneys more than $82,000 to end a lawsuit over the state's vote-by-mail law, and a 73-year-old man is banned from Daytona Beach for handing out cards that read, "Sugar Daddy seeking his sugar baby. Ask about your monthly allowance." And that is your news brief from The Source.
Hi, I'm Seth with AA Lock, Dock, and Security. Have you ever thought about the locks or security on your house or business? Have you ever wondered why the keys to your new car cost so much? Well, at AA Lock, Dock, and Security, we can help with securing your valuables. We can even replace those expensive transponder keys. We can give you the knowledge that no one else will. Call AA Lock, Dock, and Security at 867-1965. That's 867-1965.
Career Source Citrus Levy Marion brings together business and community partners, economic development leaders, and educational providers to connect employers with qualified, skilled talent and job seekers with employment and career development opportunities. Tune in the third Wednesday of each month at 9:30 a.m. to Career Source Citrus Levy Marion and learn how they can help you.
All right, 5 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this Friday morning. 75 degrees. Temperatures are expected to climb to 91 degrees today. And there is a 35% chance of rain now mentioned in today's forecast. And it says about 3 p.m. is when you can expect that rain. Tomorrow, there is about a 22% chance of rain. Not till the afternoon, though. Otherwise, looks like a mostly sunny day with highs around 88 degrees. And then Sunday, a 35% chance of rain. Highs around 91 degrees. So probably, you don't need to have all those numbers and percentages. You just need to know that it's Florida, it's the summer. There's a good chance it's just going to rain in the afternoon. But sometimes the forecast, I guess, helps when it's like really obvious it's going to come pouring down. Then you pick a different day to do whatever.
Oh yeah.
But pretty much, it looks like it's going to be the same as it's been for a while. And the good news, I think, it's not been overwhelmingly hot this summer.
No, it has not.
Just has not been. Galen Unold, I think, is on the phone. Good morning. Is that you, Galen?
Yeah, hey, good morning, Larry, Robin. How are y'all?
Pretty good. Where are you?
I'm in Ocala right now.
Oh, okay.
You staying in Ocala today?
Not the whole day. No.
Are you going to go see the movie, An Inconvenient Sequel?
No.
Did you see?
I didn't see the first one.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
What would you think? I mean, if you're watching that and they're making all these points, you know how a movie can drive a point home and try to persuade you to think something. I mean, I don't. How can you know the story about Al Gore's electricity use, right, and all that other stuff, right?
Yep. Yeah.
I mean, how do you even watch that movie and say, oh yeah, this guy's right? I better stop using I better turn my lights off and walk everywhere.
Exactly.
Well, the issue with the movie, and yes, I haven't seen it. I mean, I've read about it, but there's a lot of these propaganda-type movies that do this. They take a fact, they twist it a little bit, and then they begin to mold this whole foundation off of this so-called truth that when you research it, you realize, hey, that's not even close to being true.
Yeah.
So, and therefore, the whole premise of the movie is broken. And you know, there are people. It's propaganda. So if that's the propaganda that you're into, then you're going to be for it.
And it's hard to believe it won an Oscar. Okay,
I know.
No, it's
yeah,
not.
It is.
Really?
If you're really honest,
Yeah.
if you're honest with yourself, you'll know there's no doubt that was going to win an Oscar, right? I mean, because if you look at votes for Oscars, they're left leaning. It's a political thing. There's no way it was not going to win an Oscar. I mean, The Crying Game won an Oscar, and if you saw The Crying Game, like, that movie wasn't very good. The acting wasn't that great, but it won an Oscar because it was because of the message that it sent, not about the quality of the movie. And the same with the Inconvenient Truth.
Do you know, I hear what you're saying, and here's what I'm thinking as you're saying what you're saying. I enjoy talk shows. I enjoy entertainment talk shows like The Tonight Show, and so a guest will come on like Alec Baldwin, who's clearly a left-leaning person, right? Mm-hmm. But he's funny. I kind of like the guy, and you kind of consider a famous person like that. You say, well, he's kind of like a friend. You know, I just disagree with him, but I'm not going to dislike him for that. But how can they be? How can they not see it? You know, the word inconvenient.
Yeah.
The word inconvenient is in there because what that means to me is, folks, this is not going to be very convenient, but here's the truth, and it means you're going to have to cut back on your lifestyles. And,
exactly.
And so that word inconvenient hasn't inconvenienced anybody except for the people maybe like there was a friend of Al Gore's who was very disappointed. He agrees with Al Gore, but he was disappointed that he took off in his private jet.
Yeah,
so
Al Gore didn't.
Maybe
face.
that guy. Maybe he's hanging up his laundry or whatever instead of using a dryer. I don't know. So, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, you can't take these people at their word. They're trained and they're highly skilled. I think many of them are very entertaining.
So
but they're trained to deceive you into making you believe something that they're not. I mean, that's what an actor's job is.
Did you happen to see the exchange between the crab fisherman and Al Gore at the town hall meeting with Anderson Cooper?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
He was rude.
So this guy's on the water like every day of his life, right? Mm-hmm. Every day of his life. He says, I haven't seen the water rise. The island is eroding, yes, but I haven't seen the waters rise. So Al Gore jumps on the water. Well, the island's eroding. What do you think's causing that? But the part that they don't show you is where he's talking about, and this was from a written report from somebody else who was in the room, where he's saying, well, wait a minute, the pilings under the bridge, the water reaches the exact same level it always has, except for when the water has risen from a hurricane or something like that.
Exactly. Al Gore was rude. He didn't answer the question, didn't address it at all.
I don't know.
He tried to make the guy feel stupid.
Do you realize how much money he's made off the environmental movement?
I think it's at 100 million. I think it's at 100 million on the thing. So, yeah.
Right. I mean, it's his business. It's his business, and
but
so
see,
he will do anything to keep that going.
And you want to know something? There are guys who go on TV and they squint their eyes and they say, somebody out there is having a heart condition. Please send me $1,000. You know,
yeah, right.
There are those guys too, and there are people who actually send the money. So I guess I see what you're saying. Yes.
Yeah, it's not like you've never heard anybody say, well, Al Gore's just a good human being. Al Gore's a great politician, or Al Gore should have been president. Or,
by the way, don't you find it interesting that Al Gore said, I know everybody knows it's not true, but he said he invented the internet, and at the same time, the math equation that's necessary for the whole internet is called algorithms. Now,
I love that.
Now, if there was ever a Larry Whitler rhythm, I definitely would say that I caused it.
There you go.
Just saying. So I went to this like a party. I went to a party with my mom when she was alive, obviously, and I'm on this couch and I don't know anybody, and a guy sits next to me, and he's got a drink, and he says, "So what do you do?" And I say, "Oh, I do work in radio." "Oh, what kind of music do you play?" It's a talk show. Oh my God, Galen, the worst thing I could have said. Because I think I may have shared this with you before, but the guy's talking politics, and of course, by doing a radio talk show, I'm automatically not going to agree with him, he thinks, because he's very liberal.
Yeah.
And he's asking me all these questions, and I'm trying to answer him, and he's trying to peg me down to something. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm not going to lie, but I don't want this conversation. The clock is right next to me, and it doesn't matter. Because this doesn't end at the bottom of the hour. I can't take a commercial break here.
Exactly.
Oh, my gosh.
That was very rude.
And so I heard that there was some kids playing outside in the sprinkler, and I thought, well, this is a photo opportunity. I said, you know what? I don't mean to be rude, but I want to take pictures of the kids. I think it'd be some great pictures.
Yeah.
So I was being antisocial, Galen. There were and I wondered if you ever are. Are you ever antisocial?
Yeah, sure.
And
Oh, really?
So you seem very social. You seem very social.
Oh yeah, but there's sometimes where you'll be at an event where I think I'm antisocial, like when I'm doing like the kids marathons, or where there's a whole lot of things going on and I have bigger responsibilities.
Well, you're just busy. That's not
Talking to somebody then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that is antisocial. Same is true.
Really.
With, yeah.
But
yeah,
I compare that's the same as the bride and groom at their wedding. Everybody feels like nobody's paying attention to they're not paying attention to me. I'm a guest.
Yeah.
How come they're not talking to me? Well,
Right.
they got a lot of people to pay attention
Exactly. They got to be floaters.
to. So that's what you do.
You have
at
to
those
float
things.
and be social.
So anyway, there's a trending list right now, and I wanted to do the quiz with you and Robin.
Nice.
You take the quiz, and if you've done 15 of these 20 things, you are antisocial.
Oh, okay. I'll get my pencil. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to this.
Are you ready to find out if you're antisocial,
Yes.
Galen? If you donate blood, you're social. You're donating blood. You're giving blood to somebody else. What better thing is there to do than be that? I mean, how social do you need to be if you're doing that?
Exactly.
Right?
That's right.
You served in the military, Galen. You don't need to be any more social. That's it. You're done.
Yeah. You volunteer. I mean, you did that whole mural for the Literacy Council. That's pretty social.
You still there?
You volunteer. Let me see. Yeah, he's there.
Galen.
Well, the lights are on.
Here I am. Yeah, no,
Oh,
no,
okay.
I'm here.
He's reading. He's.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, I hit the mute button on my phone by mistake.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
that's a good way to be
I'm
antisocial.
like, hey, what's going on? I was being
You are being antisocial. What's the matter with you? All right. So I have a quiz here to find out if you're antisocial.
Okay, I'm ready.
15 of 20 things, right?
Okay, I'm ready.
Number 1, have you ever left a group text the second somebody added you? This is social on social media, I guess, huh? Have you ever left a group text the second somebody added you? Yeah, I have too.
Yes.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, I do that.
Does
all the
that
time.
mean antisocial?
Well, that's one. You have to have 15 of them.
Okay, so that's one now.
Yeah. Now, I did this one. I don't ever do this whole group thing, but I did it one time accidentally. And everybody told me, including you, Robin,
Yeah.
they were getting all these messages, bing, 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 bing. And I said, oh my gosh, I didn't know I did this.
Yeah, I thought something was wrong. I thought, oh my gosh.
Have you ever left a party without saying goodbye to anyone?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
I never
No.
have. I never have
No.
done that. I always say goodbye.
So yes means that's
Galen gets-
antisocial.
yeah, Galen gets
so he's
two,
got
yeah,
two
yeah.
You
points.
can't say bye to everybody. You mean just like to the host?
No, it doesn't say everyone. It says anyone. Have you ever left a
Oh,
party?
I've done that. Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I've never done that. I've always said goodbye to at least one person.
yeah. I
I
have.
I can't think of an example because I say goodbye to people here at work.
Yeah, you do.
Do you say goodbye to your coworkers when you're done?
Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes.
I always do.
I mean, it depends. I don't go out of my way to.
I always
I'll
do.
see him tomorrow.
I always go out of my way.
But there are what, 4 people that work in that?
I haven't always worked here. When I worked at Park Place, I walked around the whole building telling everybody, "I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow."
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Wow.
like a few
No,
hundred
I
people
don't-
you did that to.
All right.
You're much more social than me.
I don't think I am. I just say goodbye. All right. Have you ever intentionally not picked up your phone, but then lied and said it was on silent mode?
Yeah. All the time.
Intentionally.
Like-
No, that's a no.
All the
for me.
time.
If I
Yeah, all
miss a
the
call,
time.
I miss a call. I don't.
I get a lot of calls.
Yeah, but I don't think I've ever lied about it. I think I'll just say I heard it ringing, but I couldn't get. I was doing something, whatever. Yeah, I'll leave that one unchecked for me. All right. Have you ever read an email but then marked it as unread because you were too lazy to respond right then?
Yeah.
Yes.
Every 15 minutes or so, I do that.
Yes, I've done that. To wait till later.
And why? I see. I didn't know this. You mean if I mark it unread, the person doesn't think I read it?
Oh, you mean like the read replies? I don't fill out. When they ask this person, what's a read reply? I just ignore it. I'm
No.
like, well, they'll know if I read it, if I tell them I read it.
No, because sometimes I can't answer it right then, so I'll click it unread. That way when I go back to the email, it'll be bold.
Okay.
And then I'll be able to see it again and answer it then.
I honestly never do that. I have no idea what that even is. I guess I don't know my email very well. Okay. Have you ever totally ignored an invitation to a party or an event?
Yes.
Gosh, I have.
no,
I
I
have.
haven't.
Not family. I don't do it to family.
I haven't.
I've missed them, but I haven't ignored them. Okay. Have you ever lied and said you had an earlier commitment to avoid hanging out?
Yes.
Yes, I have.
Lied and said you had an earlier commitment to avoid hanging out. Gosh, I must say, I don't think I do this.
Oh. Yeah, because sometimes if there was one or two gatherings I was at, and then all of a sudden whoever I was with said, let's go, I have to, come up with something.
Gotta go. Gotta
So,
go. Laundry's
yeah.
in the oven.
All the time.
Laundry's
So,
in the
yeah,
oven.
no, I have to do that.
Oh, no. I've got something going on. Oh, I got to do a radio show. Oh. I mean, I get invited to a lot of things. I can't do all that.
All right, here's one. Have you ever messed around on your phone instead of talking to people around you, making it look like
Yes.
you're busy? You do? Okay.
Oh, no. No, I can't stand that.
I don't think I do that either.
Good morning, gentlemen.
I'm more social than I thought I was. This is in today's world. Okay, all right. Have you ever not messed around on your phone to avoid seeming rude, but really wish you could?
No.
Yes.
No.
Galen's definitely antisocial. All right, have you ever spent an...
Well, there are times you have to be. There are times where I know I have to be, outgoing, effervescent, all that other stuff. And then there are times I'm like, I don't have to do it today.
Yeah.
Now, the next one I can say yes to. Have you ever spent an entire day without seeing another human being? Oh, yes, I have.
Oh, yes, I can say yes to that.
Yes.
It's been a long time.
Well, you're married
So
with
that's a no.
married with children. It's kind of hard.
Well, what is that? I mean, you mean like face to face? No, I don't think I have. I've never been that isolated for like 24 hours.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, I have.
Have you ever spent an entire weekend without seeing another human being?
No.
No. Mm-mm. Have you?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I think if you live alone, it's much easier.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't, there
Yeah.
are 3 other people in my house.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah. Have you ever totally skipped a party to avoid dealing with people?
Yeah.
No, I never have.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
I love going out
Sure.
because I figure, if people ask me and I say yes, they're going to keep asking. If people ask me and I keep saying no, they're eventually going to not ask me to do something.
I'm okay with that.
Have you ever gone to a party and only talked to the people you already knew?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. I
have.
Galen. Oh, there's Galen. Let's talk to Galen. We went to one of the Kiss the Horse events a couple of years ago.
Uh-huh.
And Avilio was there, and I never spoke to another person. I spoke to Avilio the whole time.
Yeah. We went to a funeral one time and one person started monopolizing our time and that was very uncomfortable.
Oh, that was them talking to you, though.
Yeah.
Not you.
Yeah, that was,
you were
no,
just
right. That
you were
was
trapped.
that was very
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Have you ever not gone someplace because you were worried you wouldn't know anyone there?
No.
I won't know anyone. I
uh-uh.
don't know anybody. You got to.
Nope.
Have you ever managed to convince people to come over to your place instead of going out? Hey, come on over to my place. That's not being antisocial.
Yeah. Not at all. Encourage.
Have you ever felt relief when a get-together was canceled? Oh, yes.
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody has. But then, yeah, it just depends. If I was planning on going,
Right.
I wasn't relieved. But I was like, oh, I don't care about that. Then that was, yeah.
Have you ever made your social network accounts private so that only friends could see them?
No.
Galen got rid of his whole
your
thing.
your Facebook is private.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know
no-
what that means.
I don't either. I don't even know if I clicked on what or who knows what, who can see what. I often wonder that. Okay. Have you also made it so that you're allowed to post on your wall? Let's see. Made it so that only you are allowed to post on your wall. Yes,
No.
I have it that way.
No, I don't.
I have it that way on purpose. How many times have I helped somebody sell sunglasses?
I know. I keep now those people. I unfriend those people immediately.
That's why I turned that thing off.
hate that.
Yeah. Stop trying to sell sunglasses. I'll get a thing that says, somebody has tagged you. Would you like to post it on your wall? I look at the thing, sunglasses. More sunglasses. Have you ever worn headphones in public but had nothing playing through them just so nobody would interact with you?
No.
Yes. Well,
Ooh, you have Galen.
yeah.
Ooh.
The last one. Have you ever given more attention to a dog than its owner?
Yes.
Galen, there was a young lady out here at the mall one day, and she was a very attractive young lady. And she had a dog. And
She was hot. She was
and
beautiful.
all of the boys were coming by and talking to that dog. And I said to Robin, they must like that dog. They're all stopping to talk to that dog.
That was good. That was funny. That was really, really funny.
That was.
Yeah, that was during the holidays too, because we were out there playing Christmas carols.
Right. Yeah.
And that was really funny. We were people watching, and they were all like, it was a huge crowd around her. It was just absolutely something.
By the way, Galen, have you heard of the Tata towel?
The what towel?
The Tata towel.
I don't know what the top hat towel is.
The Tata towel is a towel that ladies put around their neck, and each end of the towel hangs down on her chest and cups the things that need to be cupped, and voila, she has something to absorb the sweat.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's in the news today.
I'm not Googling that. Don't ask me to Google that.
You can Google it. It's safe. It's not unsafe.
I don't know. That's one of those restricted sites, isn't it?
Well, they don't have cleavage though with the towel. They just kind of hang there. So there's really no cleavage. It's just like an empty area between the two,
But I think
historical monuments.
I think this is for your comfort, not for our visual pleasure.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. But now somebody's going to come up with Tata jewelry, and they're going to hook the two together.
That's going to be
stuff
you,
like
Robin.
that,
I think you're the one who's going to come up with that.
I mean, because you need a little bit of glitz, I like it. I'm going to get one.
I picture Oreos. I think I think Oreos would work. Good morning. You're on the air.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, I'd like to add a little bit about one of the questions you had there about leaving a party without saying anything.
Yes.
When I was younger, I'm sure I left parties that I didn't know if I said goodbye to anybody or not.
Sometimes you get the big eye,
Those were
right?
good parties. That was 100 years ago, though. That was 100 years ago. But, anyway, guys, have a great day.
Thank
Thanks
you, Mike.
a lot.
Thank you.
Well, we were at a party with a friend once, and he left early, and then everybody else was leaving, and then we left last, and there he was, just sitting there in the parking lot. We said, "Oh, what happened? Are you okay?" He says, "Yeah, I lost my car." And it's the only one left besides ours.
Wow.
So I can
man.
understand where Mike's coming from
There
for
was
parties. We love to party animals.
A little bit too much to drink. Good morning. You're on the air.
Good morning, Larry, Robin, and Galen.
Hiya, Frank.
Hey, spending time out west, it's easy to spend all day or maybe even a weekend alone. That's why I like it so much.
Lots.
Nobody hassles you at all. But this year I'll have a buddy with me. He got
That's
four
right.
legs and a lot of hair.
There you go.
Benny. Benny.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Frank. All right, Galen, how's the blood supply and where's the bloodmobile? We got to do 2 in 1.
We're in critical need of all types, and especially ONEG. So we just need people to get out there and give to get the life to donate blood. And please save a life this weekend. We're going to be at Regal Cinemas. So if you want to go see a movie like The Inconvenient Truth 2, first, And if you really want to save the environment, save another human being. So.
Oh.
There you go. There was a horrible news story this morning about 4 young people who have had their lives changed. One girl is gone.
15 years
old. One is in
old.
critical condition now. It looks like her sister, based on her last name, is in serious condition.
Gosh.
So.
Careless driving.
All right. Well, thank you for what you do, Galen. And for the rest of us, if you can get out and donate blood, you will save lives, as Galen said. And thank Palm Garden and Penn Flooring. These are the 2 sponsors. These are the 2 sponsors that make this announcement possible. We'll tell you more about them later. Galen, have a great weekend.
You guys are the best. Thanks, y'all.
All right, we'll be right back.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Palm Garden wants to get to the heart of the matter. If you've been in the hospital as a cardiac patient, maybe you have a pacemaker or congestive heart failure or an arrhythmia, or perhaps you're a heart bypass patient, then consider Palm Garden as your rehab choice. With proven outcomes second to none, Palm Garden fixes broken hearts. Call today at 854-6262. That's
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. Several reports say Special Prosecutor Robert Mueller's impaneled a grand jury in the Russia probe, suggesting he and his team are likely to hear from witnesses and demand documents in the coming months. This as the president continues to slam Democrats for what he calls a fabrication.
They're trying to cheat you out of the leadership you want with a fake story that is demeaning to all of us.
The president tweeting this morning about that rally in West Virginia last night, where Fox's Jack Callahan reports the governor announced a change of plans.
West Virginia's governor was a Democrat when the rally started, but he told the crowd the party has let them down.
I will be changing my registration to Republican.
Jim Justice was a registered Republican until 2015 when he switched to Democrat and announced his candidacy for governor. Fox News, we report, you decide.
When I grow up, I want to be a new pair of blue jeans. When I grow up, I want to be a kid's first computer. When I grow up, I want to be a glass countertop in a new home. When I grow up, I want to be a kid's best birthday present. When I grow up, I want to be a football stadium. When I grow up, I want to be a warm fleece on a cold day. When I grow up, I want to be a fancy backsplash. I want to be a bike that races around the country. When I grow up, I want to be a bench on a forest trail. I want to be a rocking chair on a sunny porch. I want to be a skyscraper. I want to be a When I grow up, I don't want to be a piece of garbage. And if you recycle me, I won't be.
Give your garbage another life. Recycle. Learn how at iwanttoberecycled.org. A public service advertisement brought to you by Keep America Beautiful and the Ad Council.
Howdy, folks. RL here for Dairy Queen again to tell you about what's hot and what's not. Dairy Queen has some of the best char-grilled chicken breasts on earth, as well as their chicken breast salad. And the burgers are exceptional, cooked on a real grill for the best flavor and less fat. And for dessert, blizzards are unequaled. Personally, banana split is my all-time favorite. Dairy Queen Silver Springs, where we always treat you like kings and queens.
That was the sound of a tree falling. It could be your tree. You're going to have it trimmed, but never got around to calling Pride Tree Service. It could have fallen in a field, and now all you have to do is call Pride Tree Service, and they'll have it quickly out of the way for a great price. But don't wait until the tree falls. It may not fall in the field. It may hit your car, your house, or worse. So call Pride Tree Service today and avoid all those headaches before they happen. Pride Tree Service, 572-2510. That's 572-2510.
Tired of looking at stained carpets, dirty tile, or grout? Call Silverback Restoration, 414-5312. Make your flooring look great again. Stains, pet odors, allergies. Call Silverback Restoration, 414-5312. From serving our country to serving our community. Silverback Restoration, 414-5312. Residential and commercial. And now, 3 rooms for just $99. Check their website, silverbackrestoration.com.
Whether you're just starting out in your career or ready to make a change, being a commercial pilot is within your reach. The FAA has predicted that in the next few years, the number of planes in the sky will double, and that means a lot more jobs in aviation. Ocala Aviation has teamed up with an accredited university, enabling you to get a college degree in aviation while training to be a commercial pilot. And with options like financial aid, grants, and scholarships, it's never been a better time to get your new career in aviation started today. For more information, call me at Ocala Aviation, 352-861-7484.
Hi, I'm Big Daddy Don Garlitz, asking you to support adoption by purchasing a Choose Life license plate from your county tag office. You know, it costs a lot to give a child life. Many times a woman is forced to make a bad choice because of financial pressures. Help save the lives of the unborn children by aiding women whom choose life instead of abortion. Take a stand for life. Purchase your Choose Life license plate today. For more information, go to chooselife.org or call 352-624-2854.
Career Source Citrus Levy Marion brings together business and community partners, economic development leaders, and educational providers to connect employers with qualified, skilled talent and job seekers with employment and career development opportunities. Tune in the third Wednesday of each month at 9:30 a.m. to Career Source Citrus Levy Marion and learn how they can help you.
Ocala's information station, 1370 WOCA.
Ocala.